What's up, guys, and welcome to the 7-Up 400. I'm here with Luke, and of course myself, Eli, and this is the second big points race of the L&E Cup Series. So hey, let's get the 7-Up 400 underway.
In our first race of the day, we have Daniel Suarez, Eric Jones, Michael McDowell, Alex Bowman in a new paint scheme. Hopefully that will bring him a really good finish. He's been struggling so far. Ryan Newman and Ricky Stenhouse Jr.
All right, thank you, Luke. All right, let's get this first race underway.
3, 2, 1.
Woo! It looked like McDowell, but there was many crashes. We've got to check the instant replay. After a fantastic race that was extremely crash-filled, and that crash cam was presented by PureFlix, it was such a good finish. McDowell got the win. Second was Alex Bowman. Third was Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Fourth was Eric Jones, who really got cheated out. He had a really good car and got caught up in that wreck. I think he could have won. Fifth was Ryan Newman, and sixth was Daniel Suarez, who took a really hard hit in that crash, and we're glad he's okay.
If I might add, that is Alex Bowman's first top 10 of the L&E Cup Series history.
It is, and we don't know where he'll finish, but we know for sure it'll be in the top 10, so we're happy for him to have a good day. All right, over to you for intros,
We have
Luke.
Jamie McMurray, Bubba Wallace, Brad Keselowski, Austin Dillon, Clint Boyer, and A.J. Allmendinger.
Thank you, Luke. This is also the first time we've run Austin Dillon's American Ethanol paint scheme. So, all right, Luke.
Came so close in 500.
He did. Over to you.
3, 2, 1.
Keselowski at the line. Looks like Dillon might have been second. We got to check the instant replay. Wow, another great finish. Keselowski got the win. That Auto Trader paint scheme was fast. Second was Dillon. It'll be another strong finish for him. Third was Boyer. Fourth was Jamie McMurray. Fifth was Allmendinger, who crashed again. No surprise. But hey, he wasn't on his roof this time. And sixth was Bubba Wallace Jr. All right, Luke, over to you. The driver introductions.
In this third race, we have Kevin Harvick, Chase Elliott in his new Kelley Blue Book scheme. We do not know how that's going to turn out. David Reagan, who had a poor finish last race. Hope he can rebound it here. Chris Buescher, really good finish last week. Eric Almirola and Casey Kane, also in a new paint scheme.
Yes, I love that FD&Y Casey Kane.
If I were y'all, I had my money on Buescher. He had a really strong performance.
I like Buescher here too, Luke. Count us down.
3, 2, 1.
Woo! It was between Reagan, but it was a really good finish. We have to check the PureFlix instant replay.
We have a new history maker here in the L&E. We had the closest finish in L&E history, Season 2, Race 2. 3 cars at the line in a nail-biting finish. We will have to do a 3-wide race-off. Back to Eli for everyone else.
All right, fourth, he barely got fourth. He did not deserve this finish. He was so fast. Kevin Harvick. Fifth was Chase Elliott, and the 95 of Chase Elliott had 4 wheels off, so he came in sixth. I really hate it for Kevin Harvick. He had such a good car, and he just didn't get the finish he deserved for it. All right, Luke, time for our 3-car race-off.
Our race contestants for this race-off, first one of L&E Cup Series, that is 3 of them. Eric Almirola will join it. David Reagan, who had a really bad finish last race, but he's coming back, and then Chris Buescher.
All right, Luke, it's time to make L&E history our first 3-car race-off. Over to you.
3, 2, 1.
To the line,
Almirola.
Busch, it was close. We've got to check PureFlix instant replay. Wow, in a close finish, they were far away from each other, but Blaney barely nosed out to Benedetto. But hey, they both got top 10, so good days for both of those guys. All right, Luke, over to you for our last race before the placement races.
We have a pretty good group here. We have Ty Dillon and Truex. Those two have some beef. Look for Truex to be really aggressive when it comes to Ty Dillon. We have Jimmy Johnson, who had a strong showing last week, Kurt Busch, Denny Hamlin, and then Kyle Busch.
All right, thank you, Luke. Let's see if there's any more things that happen with this rivalry. All right, count us down.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, they do make contact.
Big
And
one.
there was a big one behind them. It might have been Truex. Let's check the PureFlix instant replay. Wow! After one of the biggest wrecks in O&E history, Truex takes the win, but he had to take out his rival Ty to do it, forcing him and everyone else into a DQ. Johnson, who swerved to miss the wreck, had 4 tires off, but everybody else did, and he was the best finishing one of them. So third would be Ty Dillon, fourth was Kurt Busch, fifth was Denny Hamlin, and fifth was Kurt's brother Kyle Busch. And now it's time for our 6th place placement race. Bit of a tongue twister. All right, Luke, over to you.
Daniel Suarez. We have William Byron, Casey Kane, Bubba Wallace, and Kyle Busch.
All right, let's see who's going to be the best of the worst. All right, Luke, over to you. Count us down.
3, 2, 1.
Close. Looked like Kane Suarez might have been second.
We have some.
And, of course, Kyle has to be on his roof. Let's check PureFlix instant replay. Okay, in a really good 6th place race, Kevin Harvick took the win. Bubba Wallace got second. Third was Reagan. Fourth was AJ Allmendinger, who finished half of the race on his lid. And the rule is, no tires must be off of the racing surface. None of his were, because he wasn't using his tires. So he gets 4th, and William Byron gets 5th. All right, Luke, time for the 5th place placement race.
We have both Busch brothers, Kurt Busch right there. We have Suarez, Bowman. Then we have Casey Kane. Then Kyle Busch.
Thank you, Luke. All right, Luke. Over to you.
3, 2, 1.
Look like Suarez just over Alex Bowman. Kurt Busch crashed into our camera setup. So, yeah, I don't like you.
4 tires off.
Yeah, but Kane also had 4 off. So, let's just check the instant replay. After another exciting race and a big crash at the end, Elliott got the win, followed by his former rival, Hamlin. Third was Menard. Fourth was the Dinger. And fifth was Newman. All right, Luke, over to you for our 4th place placement race.
We have Kurt Busch, Harvick, Logano, Eric Jones, and Jamie Murray. This will be like one of the most competitive 4th place race we've had.
Because Jones and Harvick both really deserve better.
They really do.
So I don't know who will win this, but I would say it'll probably be Jones or Harvick because they ran so strong and really deserve better. All right, Luke, over to you. Count us down.
3, 2, 1.
To the line, it looked like Logano, but there was multiple crashes. And how far are you gonna go? Chill out. All right, let's check instant replay. Wow, another great finish and some more crashes. Logano got the win. Second was Kurt Busch. Third was Eric Jones. Fourth was Harvick. And fifth was Jamie McMurray, who had 4 off track. All right, Luke, over to you for our 3rd place placement race.
We have the replacement for Larson, Allgaier. Then we have Ty Dillon, David Reagan, Clint Boyer, Ricky Stenhouse Jr.
Thank you, Luke. I hope Reagan can have a good finish because he was in that 3-car race-off.
Got chipped out.
Yes, he really did. I thought he deserved better. All right, Luke, over to you. Count us down.
3, 2, 1.
Ooh, Reagan looked like he got turned at the end, and Ty Dillon flipped, so we got to see what happened. In another crash-filled ending, Ty Dillon got the win even though he got flipped over. Second was Clint Boyer. Third was David Reagan. He didn't finish, but neither did Allgaier or Stenhouse, who had 4 off. Allgaier had a great run today, and I'm happy he was able to come through as a good backup driver. We might could see him farther. All right, time for our second place placement race. All of these guys will get top 10, so this is a big race.
Chance of getting a 6th place finish if you win this race. Alex Bowman in that new paint scheme, again, first top 10 of his career. Austin Dillon, Jamie Johnson, Chris Busher, and Matt DiBenedetto.
Thank you, Luke. All right, Luke, over to you. Oh, minor technical difficulties. So this is for the back half of the top 10 in the 7-Up 400. All right, Luke.
3, 2, 1.
Looked like Johnson, but it was a pretty tight finish. We'll look at instant replay. Wow, another stunning finish. Johnson won with a little help from DiBenedetto, who kept him straight there. Second was Austin Dillon. Third was Alex Bowman at 8th place finish. Huge deal for him. He's never finished that good before. Fourth was Matt DiBenedetto, and fifth was Chris Busher. Another good run for him. He did good last week as well. All right, over to you for our first place race.
To determine the 7-Up 400s, we have Eric Almirola, Ryan Blaney, Brad Keselowski, Michael McDowell, and Martin Truex Jr.
As Luke said, this will decide the winner of the 7-Up 400. This is a big deal in the final race. All right, Luke, over to you. Count us down.
3, 2, 1.
To the line, Keselowski won. Blaney flipped, and it was calamity all over. We got to check instant replay. Woo! After a great race, Keselowski got the win. Second was Michael McDowell. Third was Martin Truex Jr. Fourth was Ryan Blaney. Another strong run for him. Fifth was Eric Almirola. Sixth was Jimmy Johnson. Seventh was Austin Dillon. Eighth was Alex Bowman. Ninth was Matt DiBenedetto. 10th was Chris Busher. In 11th, we have Ty Dillon. In 12th, we have Clint Bowyer. 13th was David Ragan, a big bounce back from the 500. In 14th, we have Justin Allgaier filling in for Kyle Larson, and he did a really good job at it. 15th was Ricky Stenhouse Jr. In 16th, we have Joey Logano. 17th was Kurt Busch. 18th was Eric Jones. 19th was Kevin Harvick. 20th was Jamie McMurray. In 21st, we have Chase Elliott. 22nd was Denny Hamlin. 23rd was Paul Menard. 24th was AJ Allmendinger. And in 25th, we have Ryan Newman. In 26th, we have Casey Kane. 27th, we have Daniel Suarez. 28th, we have William Byron. 29th is Kyle Busch. And rounding him out in 30th was Bubba Wallace. Again, guys, thank you so much for watching. This has been the 7-Up 400. And make sure to watch the rest of the L&E Cup Series Season 2. It's only going to get better. See you guys later.